Welcome to the Writer's Life, a place where you get the sights, sounds, smells, taste. In my particular writer's life, where you get the truth about the writer's life. My grandfather's old hunting scope still works pretty well. Subscribe if you haven't already. Punch the like button. Spank the bell for notifications so that you don't miss out on one single fucking exciting video. How exciting they are. It's been an exciting week around here. Just an update on my bathroom situation. What's up, Big Philly? So they're still doing the demolition part. I don't think we're going to be done for like another week or so. So we have two choices. We have empty 2-pound compound buckets, or there's an apartment over there that's free right now. It's a corporate apartment. They rent it out by the month. And I can use that. No way I'm getting my old ass out of bed at 2 o'clock in the morning to traipse across a lawn while it's 25 degrees out and head up a couple flights of stairs just to take a wee-wee. Last night I stayed there. It was really pretty good. It was very nice, actually. This place is called Dutch Village Apartments. It's very stately, almost looks like the campus of Princeton or UPenn or something like that. Only we practice free speech around here, and we don't threaten to kill other species of human being. Other ethnicities of human being, I should say, or whatever. Anyway, they're beautiful, beautiful places. Problem is, they're getting old, so they require constant maintenance. And I think now they're registered in Albany's historical registry, or something like that, which would make sense. Almost 100 years old. They're beautiful. I actually I've suggested before, like, why don't you sell them as condos? You know, I'd buy one, rent it out when I'm not around. I'm way off the point here. Wait, what's Philly got to say, man? I haven't heard from you in a while. I got to have you on the show one of these days, Philly, by the way. You're probably like, oh, Vince never has me on. We're going to remedy that. We're going to get you on. Big Philly says, I'd piss in the sink in the basement you showed. I'm not going to say a word. No, I haven't done that. Finally catching you live. Now, what's Restream saying? Never miss a comment. Click on other messages. Click on a chat messages. Yeah, I'm doing that. All right, what's Philly say again? I'd love to come on since this comedy magazine launches. Stay tuned. All right, perfect. All right, let me know. You tell me when it is time for you to come on show. That was awful and terrible and insensitive. So here's what topic for you today. When the writing gets in the way of writing. So I've got so much material that's ready to go, ready to be launched. And this Paradox Lake thing is just taking me fucking forever to get through. The final read through, putting it through Grammarly, and it's just. And on top of that, I'm writing a new book. I'm about 25,000 words into it. And I've got like the big American Crime Story omnibus, which the art is being done now, and that can go at any point. For some reason, we're having trouble with the paperback for book 3 with the Kindle version, not the Kindle version, the KDP version of the paperback with the art. I don't know why. Sometimes the design is just no matter what you do, it won't accept it. So like my good artists are like doing their best to try to remedy that. However, you can get the paperback, a version of the paperback, which I think is even nicer, on draft to digital. In fact, you can get all four of them on draft to digital, all paperbacks, if you want. I personally think they're even better looking, but and I just got the edits back today from a human editor for border crossings. I don't know how many pages that is. It's like 175 to 100 pages. I've got the edits back for I the Judge, the Steve Jobs thriller that I wrote like first draft July 2021. Tells you that's how backlogged I am. That's crazy. So, and then there's all the new stuff I'm working on. So, in a way, like the writing is getting in the way of the writing. See what I mean? It's kind of like a thing like Ringo would say, like a hard day's night, or 8 days a week. Did you know Ringo penned that? Eight days a week. Or Yogi Berra was really good at those kind of funny things. It's not over till the fat lady sings. You think he was referring to Ethel Merman when he said that? Philly, you know this. Was Yogi Berra referring to Ethel Merman when he said it's not over until the fat lady sings? That's what I'm assuming. And now on top of it, and I'm not bitching about this by any means. Now on top of it, I've got this fucking bathroom thing. So like I'm losing time. Like writers need a schedule and they need to be able to know where to go and when to go and how to do it. But I don't know what's happening hour to hour, and depending on my bladder and whatever, like I'm going across the way and like, so it's just kind of a clusterfuck. And they've been, like I said, the owners have been great, going out of their way to try to keep us happy. It's nobody's fault, but what are you gonna do? But hopefully next week at this time, I will have a crapper that works. What else have I got to say? I don't have a whole hell of a lot else to say today because I want to get back to work. I will be the guest of John Hemingway next Friday on his new podcast. I'm honored to be the first guest or the first victim. Who knows? We're going to talk about American crime stories, I believe. And John's sort of a famous guy, and certainly his grandfather was uber famous, and so was his dad. And John's a very good writer. He knows 5 languages, speaks them all well. These guys, the Hemingways, are just brilliant at learning languages. There's something in their DNA that allows them to really soak up a language. Papa was that way. And it ain't in my DNA, believe me, because as much time as I spent in Italy, I still fuck it up so bad. It's just crazy. Just because I'm like not. There's a lot of cement in here. Maybe I have the brains to write, but otherwise it's filled with cement. What else? Who else we got? Best-selling author and entrepreneur, must say. And fucking hippie, get a haircut. Actually, I think you did get a haircut. But Ben Sobiek says, and who's I shouldn't say frequent guest on this program yet, but I intend for him to be. He says, start a GoFundMe for another bucket. That's pretty good. Big Philly smiling at something. Have Biden fund a new green toilet. And Ben Sobiek says, I did get a haircut. Okay. It's about time. Even my haircut is so short, my mother was like, holy shit. But I don't have beautiful locks like you do, Ben. And I mean that in every manly sense of the idea. It's not like a gay thing. Even if that is the cultural trend these days. Not this guy though. All right, you guys are funny. You guys are funny today. I'm glad. I'm glad everybody's in good spirits. On this Friday, is this the first? We have one more Friday before Christmas, right? Ben says the cult didn't work out, so I cut it. Most cults don't, except for my Bitcoin cult. I hope you're buying Bitcoin, Ben. You don't need to buy Bitcoin. You're doing so well with your writing and your business. How many businesses you have now? Like, probably can't even count them on two hands at this point. If you love coffee, I'm telling you, buy Writer's Block coffee. He's not paying me for this, although I could become an affiliate. And he did give me a link once, but it's really good stuff. I think by now you might even have Writer's Block T-shirts and stuff like that. It's possible. And can't say enough about it. I'm trying to get him to do Writer's Block whiskey and Writer's Block beer and stuff. 6 businesses, no Bitcoin. You sadden me, Ben. You sadden me. You don't need it. You don't need it. 6 businesses, God. Can I work at one of them? Just give me a small job. I'll write copy for you. All right. What's he say? Oh, yeah, there you go. See, he's always ahead. That's the difference, 10 or 12 or whatever, however. He wants to do Writer's Block weed. It even sounds good. I don't partake, but millions upon millions upon millions of people do, and they will. He just denied me a job. He said no. Just no. Well, I'll take it up with Bobby Kennedy. Then we'll see if you give me a job. Mr. Sobiak, this is Bobby Jr. I want to talk to you about my friend Vin Zandri. He deserved to have a job at Ben Sobiak Incorporated. That's not a good accent, is it? Probably not. All right, I could do this all day. I'm fucking around now. You guys crack me up, though. Thanks for chiming in today. I love you guys. All right, so Ben, I need to have you back on. Philly, I need to have you on. You guys, Ben has the stage for the Zandri roast. Yes, he's known me too long. He knows everything about me. Oh boy. All right, so you guys DM me with times you can come on the show, and we'll set it up, and we shall have fun, and there will be much rejoicing. Yay! All right, and everybody else, ciao fucking ciao.